But I'm moving there where the governor is a Republican, and so is the mayor in my new town. I'm going where I'm appreciated. Fucking New York doesn't deserve me. I've been saying it for years. I told you guys a lot of changes were coming, and you saw what happened to Ryan. He got a little cute with another show, tipping him off with trade secrets and actually looking for a job. And, well, you saw how it ended. Him saying the Hail Mary and me putting a fucking... New York City's population dips for the first time in over a decade. International migration into New York City's 5 boroughs tapered off as more residents left, shrinking the city's population in 2017 and 2018, according to a U.S. Census Bureau numbers released on Thursday. And
Bye-bye.
New York's population dropped 0.47% to 8.4 million. Oh, plenty of room to breathe now. By July 2018, compared with the previous year, it actually dipped about 38,000, a 0.45% decline from the prior year. The minute I read that, though, I'm like, that's total bullshit, because there's 22 to 25 million illegals in this country. We don't even know. What do you think? They sit down and chat with the fucking bureau guy when they knock on the door? How many people are living in here? 29. Yeah, but it's a 2-bedroom. Yeah, 29. Anyhow, Queens had the biggest drop-off in New York in 2018 with nearly 18,000 fewer people calling the borough home, and that was 4 Puerto Rican families. Which leads me to the big announcement, folks. There's 2 more people leaving the New York tri-state area, and that's me and the wife. Okay? That's right. We're finally leaving, and I'm reading this because I was getting a haircut when it was written. By an illegal, ironically. Leaving this liberal shithole, moving to the great state of Georgia. That shouldn't surprise you. You guys know I'm a northern redneck. People have called me that, and Georgia seems like home to me. Somebody has to put a stop to that Stacey Abrams, that gap-toothed fucking idiot. And by the way, if you people call me bigoted and racist and shit, yeah, I'm moving to a town that's more black people in it than anywhere you people live. Because I like good jazz. What? Moving to the great state of Georgia, where I can watch real football. Cannot wait to see that. But I'm moving there where the governor is a Republican, and so is the mayor in my new town. I'm going where I'm appreciated. Fucking New York doesn't deserve me. I've been saying it for years. I told you guys a lot of changes were coming, and you saw what happened to Ryan. He got a little cute with another show, tipping him off with trade secrets and actually looking for a job. And, well, you saw how it ended. Him saying the Hail Mary and me putting a fucking 2 in the back of his tiny head. Anyways, well, there's more. We have a gorgeous new studio down in Georgia. We'll be setting up all next week. I hope you guys are listening. So there'll be no show until Monday, April 29th. This is the last show until then. We're moving, setting up shop. Now, here's the really important part. The show will no longer be live at 6 p.m. Are you listening? I'm sure we'll put this on social media, too. We will be streaming live Monday through Thursday from 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. at Patreon. But it is an unlisted link that only Patreon customers have access to. So if you want to watch us live and join the chat room, you got to sign up at Patreon. Patrons can watch it live or access the archives anytime you want to watch it. The only day the show will be free is Monday night at 7 p.m. That morning show will be uploaded to YouTube and Facebook. In addition to the new studio, we also have a new team of editors and social media directors who are editing clips from the show and promoting it all over the internet all day long. These guys are really great. They're going to help us grow the show to the size that it should be and it deserves. As far as Patreon goes, we are creating some new tiers. Not really changing much, but just adding some new perks and making the tiers an even number. We will roll out those changes over the next week, so stay tuned for that. But that's it until the 29th. And there's a million reasons we're doing this. Me doing it at 11 in the morning. I have the news fresh out of the gun before. A lot of the people that watch this show and watch, they'll listen to Rush, and then they'll go on to whatever, Hannity, Levin, and I will be first, getting the news first in the morning. And like we said, this social media team, they really know what they're doing, and they're going to be flooding the market all day with clips and teasing the show. So that's the deal. And I'm so excited to be surrounded by people that sort of think like me. I'm not moving into a bubble by any means. There's a college campus down there. So there's a lot of people walk around with rings in their noses and purple crew cuts and, fucking assless chaps. So I'll have plenty of fodder. But the grits are to die for. I'm telling you, I actually bought a bag of pork cracklings at a gas station. I swear to God, on the back it had a picture of Dick Cheney clutching his heart. That was instead of the listed ingredients and how much fat was. It's literally pork fat in a bag. What a country. What a country. But my studio is 3 miles from my house. I couldn't be more excited. So stay tuned for all that, folks. I think we'll put it up in writing somewhere on social media too. Jason, my friend, has just landed a job. First of all, give him a round of applause. Jason has been great. This fucker showed up, and Jay's going to come down and set up. We have to have Jay. He's the brains behind all the equipment. But Jason, you got hired by a minor league website? What is it?
Yeah, it's minorleaguebaseball.com. I'm going to be their new editorial producer, the position is.
A lot of pussy at that position.
So I technically work for Major League Baseball, which is pretty cool.
He's working for Major League Baseball. He's not sitting home yanking at the Game of Thrones. He's covering the fucking Ottawa Ducks. So he's going to, but congratulations. He can write his ass off, and he's a baseball fan. Couldn't be happier for you. So Ryan is dead. No, Ryan didn't rat anybody out or anything. We were just looking for an interesting way to kill him off. And he was on Tinder last night and picking up some fucking, some drug addict named Kevin. But anyways, that is the deal, folks. So stay tuned. Again, nickdip.com and patreon.com. You can sign up at nickdip.com for all this stuff. We'll make it really easy. But again, I won't see you until the 29th. That'll be our first live show out of the new studio. I thank you guys for your support. We're going to blow this thing up. This is the big friggin' move, okay? That is it. Remember, for the last 30 years, you guys have been thinking it. I've been saying it. You're very welcome. I'll talk to you guys real soon. Take care of yourselves.